Hey guys, Ted Carrick here. Welcome back to another video. Really happy to have you here. Today I'm joined by my very close friend, true brother and twin, Cameron the Hazel Awesome Man.
What's up, guys?
And today we're gonna see if we're real musicians or not.
Boy.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, Cam?
Oh boy, I don't know. I think my degree might be on the line here. Might have to have a little fire real quick if this doesn't go well. Get rid of the evidence.
So Cam, surprise, surprise, I have a quiz here from gotoquiz.com.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy because actually, what you guys in the audience don't know is I was a bit of a dumb and I made a boo-boo, and I didn't record the first 30 minutes of our video. So we're already at question 17. And don't worry, you guys aren't missing much. Basically, they wanted to know our age, our address, our our social insurance number. You know, all of the really
credit card information.
Yeah,
all the good stuff.
All the stuff to determine whether or not we're actually a real musician or not. You know, relevant information only. So,
exactly.
Yeah, you can quickly see we're following the instructions. We're answering the questions. So we're just gonna jump right in. Question 17. Cameron Hazel, did you get private lessons as a musician person?
I did get private lessons, but I don't get private lessons now. So how do we answer this?
Oh, yeah.
Do you get, as in like present tense? So
yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen Lauren in like a year.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
So, yeah. This isn't looking good for you, Cam.
It's not.
How often do you get private lessons? Never. You don't get private lessons.
No. Man.
Yeah.
This whole year at a school is not going well.
do you read music well, Cam?
See, I can read it. I just can't sight read it. And all this says is read, so I'm gonna say I can read it very well.
Okay.
Because I can read music very well. I just can't sight read. How many cliffs do you know fluently? Not just do you know them, but fluently. I was gonna say there's a lot of cliffs.
Well, like the thing is, like, how do you know them fluently unless you're like a top tier musician who's, you know, sitting in an orchestra playing all day?
Yeah. Like, I know how to read them because, you know, like, it would take a second, but, like, you know where the notes are, and, like, we were taught how to read them. So, but it says fluently, so I guess I'd say 2 for me, but I don't know what you're thinking.
Well, like, yeah, I never used tenor clef or, like, soprano clef. I don't think, does anyone actually use this aside from maybe, like, yeah, like soprano players, maybe?
Aside from the people that actually need to.
Yeah.
I don't think, I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right, 21. Are you serious about your instrument and or instruments?
Yeah, I'm really serious about them, but like we were talking about before, it's, you know, once you're out of school, it gets more and more difficult to find time to practice, like everything as dedicated as you did when you're in school. So, yeah. It's just like, it's a matter of time, but I think we're both pretty serious about.
Yeah, we're serious about them, I'd say.
We both love music, so.
Yeah. I guess serious about
most. Yeah. How long are your private lessons? Like, when I teach like a 30-minute lesson or an hour lesson. When I'm getting taught, usually it's about an hour.
Yeah, they were all my lessons with one hour. And like when I took lessons like back in, you know, my rock and roll days, my Sweet Child of the Mine and Crazy Train days, they were all an hour, so I'd say an hour.
In your practice time, do you work hard on details?
I'd say yes. I don't know. Because the whole point of practice is to be working on the details, right? Like that's kind of how I gauge whether I'm practicing or whether I'm just playing. So I'm just playing. I'm not really focused on anything. But if I'm practicing, I'm focused on my movement, the fingers I'm using, note choices, stuff like that. So I guess if we're talking practice, yes, very hard.
Yeah, like the phrasing, whether or not you're in the pocket. Yeah, music's hard.
Very.
Yeah.
All right. What was at the end here? All right. Violin and viola are similar in the way that they ...
I don't think they have the same strings. I'm not sure about this. Do you know?
I'm pretty sure a viola is just a small violin. I think they're both made of cheese. So
Okay. Final answer.
I don't know.
All right, last question. What's your favorite type of music, Cam?
Should I answer this honestly or?
Yeah, of course, honestly.
I mean, my metalcore genre is not on there. My deathcore genre, so
We put other, I guess.
I don't know. We can. I've been feeling the jazz lately. The last week we've been doing jazz, so.
Okay. I think jazz works.
Yeah.
I don't think
jazz. So.
I don't think either of our favorite do we like? I don't really have. I guess my favorite type of music to write is more alternative, electronic, but I think we both listen to everything. You know, as try to be as open-minded as possible. You know.
Exactly. Other than country, you don't have to listen to that. That's the one exception.
Don't tell Cam. I actually really like country and blues. It's like really good, but don't tell Cam.
Nah. See, you can like blues, but if you tell me you're sitting there in your free time listening to country, then
yeah. Brad Paisley's pretty cool. I like Brad Paisley. Don't tell Brad Paisley though. Don't tell Cam.
I don't know. This friendship's it's not looking good.
Oh man. All right, let's I guess let's submit our answers, Cam.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
Oh, 48% true musician. Oh
no,
Cam. Oh,
no,
we both answered the quiz.
It's okay. It says though you do better than some, but we should still work on. Oh
my goodness. Even combined, our musical powers, our musical brains, we're only 48% a true musician.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's all over, man.
I think we might need to return our degrees.
Okay, so Cam.
Yeah. Do we have another one?
I have another quiz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Classic FM. I don't know how I feel about this.
Classic FM, the most legit source of musical media on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really seems legit.
Yeah. I don't know. Classic FM is not bad. Complete the sentence. Music is.
I'd say it's an essential part of my existence.
Yeah.
I like that. There's not a day, an hour in my life where music's not involved. So yeah, I'd say definitely essential. I think you'd say the same too.
Yeah, it's like the only thing that like I'm halfway competent at in life, Practice is.
Ooh. This is definitely a waste of time.
Yeah.
Because like when you're actually practicing, it can be like kind of boring, but then like when you've been in there, 2-3 hours, you get to the end of your practice session, you kind of look back on where you started and where you are now.
Yeah.
I'd say it's enjoyable because I get a lot of excitement out of it and I feel really good about myself when you like realize the work's paying off,
Oh yeah. I definitely would say it's enjoyable and it's vital. You gotta practice.
Yeah. All right, Ted. Your friends would describe you as. I'll be the judge of this.
I feel like this is like a trick question. Like if you're a true musician, you're always going to be flaky because you're just like sitting at home practicing all day and writing music. Yep. Don't have time for anything else.
But you got to be on time to your gigs, so I don't know.
But that's like your coworkers, not your friends, though.
Oh, true. Okay. Oh, you're right.
I think.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think that's a good response.
But is it as you would describe me, Cam?
I'd say you're a fun guy. That's
okay. Well, that doesn't
Well,
make a
like-
very good musician, but okay.
No, but like this is your answer, so I don't wanna.
Nah,
I feel like I'm a little more flaky than you, but
I think we're both kind of fun, so
yeah,
I'll put that
okay,
on.
a little fun.
What do you always bring to rehearsal?
Tissues, because I'm always crying when I get roasted.
When we get roasted by Lauren Lofsky for the millionth time because we did not
Yeah.
practice our approach notes.
Yeah, and he just tells us we gotta just stop playing, gotta drop out. I need those tissues on hand because.
All right, I'm putting tissues. I cry every time I have to practice.
Yes, sir. All right, Ted.
Yeah.
You're playing at a concert in half an hour. What are you doing?
Okay, I like when I was playing concerts, I play the piano, so piano doesn't have vibrato, so we could just get rid of that and put crying. I don't know about you, but like I used to always get like the worst anxiety before going on
Yeah.
stage.
I still do. Like
Yeah.
I shake. It's so bad. And then you get up there and it's up like, you get into the groove and stuff and you're playing with your band and everything's okay, but the nerves before are just
For example, when I, like playing in the jazz orchestra, like the full half an hour beforehand, I'd be making sure my music is in the right order, because like one of the scariest things that I always like have nightmares about is getting on stage and my music's all in the wrong order. And
Right.
the conductor will start counting off and
you're like
yeah.
here we go.
I'm gonna put yeah, I don't know.
I guess because you could go to a practice room and you'd be warming up, so
Yeah, we'll put warm-ups. I like mental practice, getting in the zone. What music do you play at the concert?
Ooh.
Okay,
Wow.
like these are like super specific choices
Yeah.
for classical musicians, which we are not classical musicians at all.
Yeah, I mean, I play my own compositions, I guess. But
I have never played Brahms, Bach, or Schubert at a concert,
Mhm.
so I guess we have to put compositions.
Yeah, that's damn. All right, what do you do? I can't read. Sorry, English is hard. What do you do straight after the concert? Go home and cry.
Go home and cry, pretty much. I guess chill out. Like
Yeah.
when you're doing a certain amount of shows in a year, like obviously like before COVID, you can't, unless you're an alcoholic, you're not going out and drinking after every show,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
So I guess chill out is probably the most relatable one, or going home and cry is like pretty relevant too.
Yeah, and I don't want to be, we make notes after.
The only notes I'm really concerned about are like next time play better. Yeah.
Yeah. Or he's like, oh, you should not be playing a flat figure on that major chord. And I'm like, sorry, Lauren.
Okay. Do you prefer playing in an orchestra or playing on your own?
For sure. I mean, not orchestra, but band. So
Yeah.
I would want to be up there alone. It's the whole fun is you're up there with your friends, or you're up there with respected musicians or guys that you've been playing with all year. So yeah, definitely an orchestra for me.
Yeah. No, I think we're in agreement. It gets lonely just being up there by yourself. I guess it's different if you're busking or something and you're just having fun, but if it's like a legit show, it takes the pressure off too when you're with other people. So, well, introvert for me.
I'm extremely introverted.
Yeah, I have a feeling most musicians are pretty introverted, so yeah.
I feel like we've done good on this one.
Yeah, let's see what type of musicians we are. You ready, Cam?
Better than 48, come on!
Shy and prodigious. Despite being incredible at your instrument, you shy away from the spotlight. Why waste your energy on people when you could be spending that time practicing, Cameron Hazell?
Exactly. I think it nailed us here. I think think you did good.
Okay, thank you, Cam, for being here. Even though we got 48% on the True Musician quiz, and we got the Shy Nerd on the Classical FM quiz.
Yeah, I think from that website, you know, I don't know if we can be too reliant on that. You know, we know our worth, we know our musicianship, so.
Yeah, I think we did a good job, and I think, yeah, we're definitely still musicians.
Exactly.
Okay, all right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, it really does mean a lot. And check the description, I'll be linking all of Cam's stuff down there. Cam, got anything you want to shout out?
Well, I have 2 singles I've released on YouTube, Internal Dissension and New Beginnings. They're the first pieces that I've put out on my own, and I am very proud of them. So if you guys want to check that out, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, awesome. All right, well, thank you, Cam, for being here. And yeah, check out all of his stuff in the description. He's a really cool musician, lots of influences coming into his work. And hopefully you'll come back to the TED show at some point.
I would love to, man. Thank you so much for having me. It's a great time.
Okay. All right. See you guys in the next video. Later.